Hey, let's see if I can get this right this morning. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, it is 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. Woo! Hey, good morning, good morning. Good morning to the secured entrepreneurs. This is Thursday. What is this? August the 30th. This is Thursday. Q&A. All right now. If you don't feel this excited this morning, hashtag make that change. All right. I am Aurorah Dey, and this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. All right. I decided that I was going to come here to YouTube live every morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to answer some of the questions. Well, I'm going to answer all of the questions because I want to thank all of you here in the community who take the time to email Jessica and ask these questions as you're hearing the podcast, as you're growing your business. And you all, many of you know that, I do this because when I first started my business as a single mother more than 15 years ago, I didn't have the mentorship. Okay, I was just basically winging it, starting a business, doing what other people told me to do, and I made many mistakes. Fell into a lot of issues, a lot of legal issues, financial issues, a lot of issues. Okay, so what we're running into now are more and more women and more young people making way more money than we as a society has ever made. Okay, we have the internet, we have all these ways that we make money now, not just going to a job. However, we're still being told to do things that we would do if we were working on a job. There are some things that you're no longer going to do that you're still doing because you have been conditioned to do it one way. Okay, so we here at Aurorah Dey Consulting, you all know that we specialize in wealth protection. So we do some pretty sophisticated estate planning. We put some pretty sophisticated tax strategies in place for these estates as you're growing your wealth, because you know that our motto is protecting your business starts before you open for business. Okay, so yesterday I was sharing with a client that one of my mentors said to me, if you are still on that whole I'm going to pay myself, or I need to pay myself, or how am I getting paid, you've already lost. You've already lost, because once again, that whole, okay, I'm going to start a business, but I'm going to file this 1040, pay myself, take the profits and the losses of I'm going to do all of that stuff. Okay, those are the things that you did when you had a job. Okay, so now did you create a company? Did you have a business? Or are you still an employee? Like, you have to really understand the difference and make a decision as to what it is that you are doing. All right, so today, one of the questions, and thank you, Amanda, and I look forward to you scheduling your consultation with Jessica, and we'll probably talk on Monday. Okay, so Amanda had a very good question. She says that she's got two cousins and her brother who are going to start this company. They have a startup, and their first decision was that they want to be an LLC or did they want to be a corporation. They were trying to understand the difference between the two, what the ramifications are, and what it is they had to do. Okay, so they all decided that they wanted to be an LLC for many reasons. And so then the question came down to, well, we need to open up a bank account, who's going to be the signatory on the signature card there at the bank when we open up the account. So this is her question. How are they going to go about handling that? Well, there's two things I want you to do. If you have decided definitely that you're going to be an LLC, go back to the podcast that I did, member manager versus manager managed. Member managed, yes, member managed versus manager managed, okay? Because you're going to need to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to have a member managed organization or a manager managed organization. That's number one. Now, when you go to the bank, I also did a video about what the banks are asking you for now, and they're claiming that this is a U.S. regulation, so they want to know about each individual who owns 25% or more of the organization. So now if it's the four of you, this is why you need to determine whether you are a member managed or a manager managed organization. Because if you are claiming, so it's four of you, so if you're claiming, okay, all four of us own 25% of this organization, and you have this information on your operating agreement, to which they are now asking most banks, and you'll see that on their website. They're going to tell you what it is they're asking you for, all right? So either if you're saying, okay, we each own 25%, then that means that they are requiring for all four of you to come in there and sign that signature card, okay? Because you're saying, yes, I own 25% or more. These individuals own 25%, okay? Or, you're saying you own less, but whomever it is that has 25% or more, they're saying they want to know who you are. And more than likely, you will need to sign that signature card, because you're saying we all have an interest in this bank account. Now, if you go the route of the manager managed organization, okay, you can appoint someone to act as the manager, and you're saying you really don't have any beneficial interest in the account. You're just the party who has been authorized to come and open up this account and to operate the account, all right? So I look forward to speaking to you in depth about what your business is and what all you're actually doing, so that we can really come to a concrete decision as to how you need to move forward. But I thank you for your question, and the chat is open, so I want all of you to know that I will be here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, to not only answer your questions, but to have this conversation in the community, because you all know that, once again, protecting your business starts before you open for business. And if in fact you are in this to actually have a company that you make profitable, you sell, or you continue to be on the board of, things like this, we want to make sure that you have the correct wealth strategies and techniques in place before you even get there. All right, so once again, I am Aurorah Dey, and you all know that you can find me at AurorahDayConsulting.com. And for all of you who are still playing in the Sole Proprietor sandbox, shame on you. Go to bit.ly, bit.ly/SP2CEO. That's SPTOCEO. Again, www.millionairesecretstrategies.club is where you're going to get all of these juicy wealth strategies, all right? So leave your comments down below if you have an answer that you would like to give to Amanda, okay? I'm sure she'll welcome everyone's thought processes. And remember, we are a community here, so let us all help each other. Happy Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right?